So on my last video, a couple people, which I will herein refer to as a lot, because my videos usually don't get comments, but anyways, a couple people were commenting like, how do you find the motivation to do this? How do you find the energy, etc., etc. And the simple answer to that is, on my good days, I just feel better with my room clean. That's honestly like the simplest answer. The more complex answer is, I have a dog that I love to death. Her name is Zero. She's a pit bull, but I love her so much and she loves being in my room with me, but I can't have her in my room. She's a big dog and my room is small. So I can't have her in my room when there's shit all over the floor that she could step on and break if it's important, or step on and hurt herself. So, you know, I guess you could say that's my main motivation. Really, motivation is hard to come by. It really is. And it is so counterintuitive to say, but everyone I've ever spoken to about it says you have to be your own motivator, and that's true to a point, because with depression and executive dysfunction, you know, they work together to mess up your whole day, basically. There's a lot of different sources that I get my motivation from, and I know people say you have to motivate yourself, but as a person with depression, that's damn near impossible, but it is true, you do have to do it. So one thing that I have started doing recently, very recently, within the past 2 weeks recent, is I will turn my blinds so that they're facing like pointed inwards, so I can get more sunlight in my room. You know, as a person with depression, and as, I really hate using this word, but as a quote-unquote millennial, I really don't go outside enough. So I'm very vitamin D deficient, and that fucks up your brain a lot. Like, people don't realize that, but that really does fuck up your brain. So I've started doing that just so that, you know, when it's morning time and I'm waking up, the sun is in my room and I feel less dingy and cramped, because when my room is dark it feels very, very cramped. You know, other things that I have been doing is there is an app called Booster Buddy. You don't have to use it every day. They would prefer that you do, but if you don't, you know, the app doesn't get mad at you. This app, it's called Booster Buddy. You have 3 buddies to choose from, a fox, a raccoon, and a bunny, I think. You pick your buddy, and then at the beginning of every day it asks you to check in, and you can do so by choosing, I think it's one of 4 options. I'm doing great, I'm doing okay, but it's hard for me to get things done, I'm barely managing as a person, and then crisis mode. And then depending on which one you pick, it'll generate 3 quests for you to do before your buddy will wake up. And that's the goal, is every day you want to wake your buddy up, but it doesn't get mad at you if you don't. So, you know, that's really great. So like on a bad day, you know, where it's like hard to motivate yourself, it'll give you like a quest to stand up and do a quick stretch. And, you know, it's always something you can say like, I can't do this right now, I can't do that right now. It'll give you something else of a similar vein to do. But yeah, that one I found is pretty good for motivation. The only thing is you have to remember to do it every day, and if you're like me, you know, with depression that's really hard because your memory is not the greatest. Another is honestly like, have a community of people who understand. I get a lot of my motivation from them too. I'm gonna be completely honest, I did not wake up this morning wanting to make a video. It actually just so happened that on my new phone, I get notifications when y'all comment on my videos. On my old phone, it tried to do that, but it never really worked. So I saw some comments that were on my videos that I had no idea were there. So, I mean, I kind of got motivation from y'all. So, it's really important to have some kind of community, somebody that you can talk to. And if you don't have that community, or if you're nervous about getting a community like that, you know, having friends online is okay. And even if you just have a blog where you just yell about shit and nobody pays attention to it, that's fine. Because sometimes you just have to get those emotions out. It really is. It's completely fine. Now that being said, you know, if you are really having a problem and you need to talk to somebody about it, find someone to talk to. There are several like chat communities and such online. I unfortunately don't know any of them because I don't really use any of those. But find one. And if that's not an option for you, find one of those chat function hotlines that you can use. You do have to motivate yourself, you do, but nobody is saying that you can't find motivation from outside sources either. So if blaring your favorite song in the morning gets you motivated, do it. If playing with your dog is what gets you out of bed in the morning, totally do it. And do not let me fool you at all. I'm all like put together and pretty today. I woke up at 8 this morning and I stayed in bed until about 12:30. So don't let me fool you into thinking that I'm great with motivation, because I have my bad days too. We all do. Everybody has bad days. Even people without depression, but I mean more specifically that us in the community of adults and or teenagers and or whoever you are with depression, you're allowed to have bad days, but you also have to allow yourself to have good days. And honestly, I didn't think today was going to be a good day because I was feeling kind of shitty until I saw y'all's messages or comments rather, and like that really like brought my spirits way up, because I kind of just made that to vent, and now it's like an actual thing, you know. But motivation is difficult and it's a really tricky thing, but whatever you can find that motivates you in the morning, or motivates you to go on a walk, or motivates you to do anything you want to do, anything that can help you do that within legal reason, is a good thing. Maybe I should start doing goals at the end of my videos, like give you guys goals to do that are optional. They're totally optional. You don't have to do this, but if you want to, at the end of watching this video, you're already on YouTube, look up a song that, it can be any song that like gets you going or gets you motivated. Comment down below what your song is, and you know what, I'll even put, if you're having trouble thinking of a song, I have a playlist that has 193 videos. I will put the link to that playlist that I have never shared with anyone before. I'll put the link down to that playlist in the description box, in the comments, somewhere down there. I will put that link. Feel free, listen to it, find your song, favorite it, play it every morning when you wake up until you're sick of it, and then find a different song. And you know, we'll get through this together, but please leave your song choice in the comments below. Let me know, because I'm always looking to expand my music playlist, hence why it's almost 200 videos long. And just know you're not alone. Like, you're really not. If you think you are, go back and watch my first video, read through all the comments, come back, you can message me. I don't know how that works on YouTube, but you can comment and I'll do my best to reply, and we will maybe not get through this together because it's gonna be a long time until I'm better, I know, but maybe just get through it for now together. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. This is me signing off, and just know that I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Mwah! Toodles!